Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we explore the fascinating stories and connections that bind us to the natural world. I'm your host, David, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this journey of discovery. As we set out on today's adventure, let's take a stroll through the charming suburb of Mooroolbark, nestled in the heart of Victoria, Australia. Our guide for this expedition is Linda Skinner, a resident of Mooroolbark since 2009, who has graciously shared her insights and stories about this hidden gem. As we wander through the streets of Mooroolbark, we find ourselves surrounded by a unique blend of natural beauty and human innovation. From the stunning gardens designed by the legendary landscape designer Edna Walling to the quirky Mooroolbark Five Ways, a series of 3 roundabouts that can confuse even the most seasoned locals, there's no shortage of fascinating tales to uncover. Edna Walling, as Linda tells us, was a true pioneer in Australian gardening, transforming the way people think about outdoor spaces. Her creations, featuring plants like rhododendrons, magnolias, and eucalypts, continue to inspire gardeners to this day. And, if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of her original designs in the privately owned properties scattered throughout the area. But Mooroolbark is more than just a showcase for human creativity. It's also a thriving community with its own unique character. With a diverse population, including a large community from Myanmar and a range of local attractions like the Healesville Sanctuary and the Tarawara Museum, there's something for everyone in this charming suburb. As Linda reflects on her decision to call Mooroolbark home, she notes that it's a place where comfortable suburbia meets cultural experiences, and, as we explore the natural world around us, we begin to appreciate the intricate web of connections that binds us to our surroundings. From the complexities of urban planning to the simple joys of exploring local gardens, today's story is a reminder that nature is always just a step away, waiting to be discovered and appreciated. So, let's take a deep breath, get outside, and see what wonders we can uncover in our own backyard. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I hope you're all enjoying the scenic views and thought-provoking discussions we've been having so far today. As we continue along our winding path, I'd like to take a moment to shift gears and dive into the world of sports. Now, I know you might be thinking, what does football have to do with nature? But bear with me, folks, because this story is all about the nuances of competition, strategy, and the unpredictability of outcomes. So, let's talk about the Seattle Seahawks' recent loss to their arch-rivals, the San Francisco 49ers. It was a nail-biter of a game, with the Hawks ultimately coming up short by just 4 points. As one analyst put it, the Seahawks needed one more fortuitous bounce, one more well-timed play call, or one more ounce of boldness on 4th down to be rewarded. But alas, it wasn't meant to be. One of the most striking aspects of this game was the performance of Rick Woolen, a talented young cornerback who found himself in the unenviable position of being both prey and predator. On the one hand, he made some incredible plays, showcasing his speed and agility as he chased down 49ers receivers, but on the other hand, he also got burned on a couple of crucial occasions, including a game-sealing touchdown catch by the 49ers' Jake Tonges. As we reflect on this game, it's hard not to think about the parallels between sports and the natural world. Just as a predator must adapt and evolve to catch its prey, a football team must adjust its strategy to outmaneuver its opponents. And just as a single misstep can mean the difference between life and death in the wild, a single mistake on the field can be the difference between victory and defeat. But even in the face of disappointment, there's always hope for next time. As the Seahawks look to bounce back from this tough loss, they'll need to regroup, reassess, and come back stronger than ever. And who knows, maybe next week will bring a different outcome, one that will have Hawks fans cheering and leave their opponents scrambling to keep up. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of science, nature, and the environment. As we conclude our journey today, I'd like to take you on a visit to NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas, where a remarkable individual is making a difference in environmental stewardship. Meet Jeni Morrison, an environmental programs manager at Johnson Space Center who has dedicated her career to ensuring that the center complies with laws that protect its resources. With over 15 years of experience at NASA, Jeni has developed a passion for finding solutions that increase efficiency while protecting the environment. Her work is not only crucial for the center's operations, but also for preserving the historic legacy of the space program. As we walk through the grounds of Johnson Space Center, it's not uncommon to spot local wildlife, including turtles, birds, deer, and even the occasional alligator. Jeni takes pride in safeguarding the center's natural and cultural resources, making sure that every action complies with the National Historic Preservation Act. Her dedication to environmental compliance is a testament to her love for science, NASA, and the drive to find better ways to operate while protecting this incredible site. One of Jeni's notable achievements was working with the Geographic Information System team to create an interactive material and chemical spill plan map. This innovative system helps responders quickly identify spill paths, deploy resources faster, and reduce cleanup costs, minimizing environmental impacts. It's a shining example of how teamwork and collaboration can lead to better, more efficient work. Jeni's story is also one of family legacy and tradition. Her grandfather contributed to multiple Apollo missions, including the iconic Apollo 13. Her mother worked at the center transcribing astronaut recordings, and her father flew experiments aboard the Space Shuttle and International Space Station. Now, Jeni's son is growing up on the center grounds, attending the JSC Childcare Center, and already showing a keen interest in science. As we conclude our nature walk today, I'd like to leave you with Jeni's inspiring message: always keep learning. You never know when a side conversation could give you an answer to a problem you are facing down the line. Her passion for learning and discovery is a reminder that our individual actions can make a difference in protecting the environment and preserving our natural world. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.